Hello everybody! So I was at the gym yesterday and thankfully I wanted a time that wasn't super crazy busy. I loved it. I didn't have the gym to myself, but hey. And as I'm on the rowing machine and I'm like, man, there's a whole bunch of people here doing all this crazy stuff. And technically I'm not supposed to say anything about it. I think pretty sure I'm already like on the watch list when it comes to other trainers because every time I'm there they're like circling me. It's so weird. Anyway, so I'm on the rowing machine and I'm looking around and all these people are doing crazy stuff. So I decided to make a video for you guys, let you know what's up, and just let you know some key things. And we're going to talk about the top mistakes that are done at the gym so that way you are not one of those people because I love you and I want you to look fabulous. So, I wrote them down here and I have them here in front of me. So the first one is compromising your wrist, and these are in no specific order by any means. So compromising your wrist. If you are holding a weight or a dumbbell in any way, shape, or form and your wrist is like this, So anytime you're holding resistance, doesn't matter if it's 5 pounds or 20 pounds, you should have a nice straight wrist so the weight distribution goes straight through the bone. Obviously, if you're here, you're putting a bunch of stress, okay, on those tendons and ligaments. Why would we want to do that? Come on now. All right, next one is momentum movements. Oh my gosh. So I know you guys have seen like the crazy people that maybe I feel like they're trying to be Spider-Man. That's the only thing I can think of. Or you've seen those YouTube compilations of, well, they're fail compilations, but they're really funny. I watch those too. And so you obviously, so bicep curls like this, or the lat pull downs that are like this, or, sometimes there's just kind of crazy junk going on and I don't know what's happening, but make sure every movement and every exercise that you do is with intention and controlled movement. So there shouldn't be, even if you're doing bicep curls and it's just in the arms, there should be no momentum taking place whatsoever. All right, next one. Overextending your spine. Gosh, I see this so much. So whether it is that you're doing core work and maybe you're in a lean back position, or if you're doing, let's say, rows, and you're in a bent over position, or even doing deadlifts, having an overextended spine, technically it means that you're not activating your core properly, first of all. And then not only that, but you're putting excess pressure on your spine. Let's not do that. Next one, attempting advanced exercises. Okay, so Pinterest, guys, is not a good place, just an FYI, Pinterest is not a good place to go and find good exercises. Pinterest is full of non-qualified people that are trying to be creative and come up with something new. That's very innovative of them, but some of them are just quite darn ridiculous and make no sense or work anything of value. So, make sure you know what you're doing. You've seen it before. You can always ask me. That's what I'm here for. But yes, so attempting over advanced exercises, start with the basics, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Look really, really good at the basics, and you will have so much more value than looking ridiculous doing something that makes no sense. Okay? All right. Next one, dropping your head. Ooh, this one kills me. So, let's say they're doing like tricep extensions, and they're down here with their head. Why? Why do all this work and not correct this? This is like the #1 problem in America right now, that forward head position. That's probably kind of weird, wasn't it? Anyway, that forward head position's a hot mess, and people are in planks with their head dropped down. People are doing push-ups with their head dropped down. Show that beautiful face, y'all. And obviously, you want to have neutral spine. It matters for your neck just as much as your back. Okay? All right, so show your pretty face. Holding your breath or grunting. We have all seen it where there's some guy in the corner, and he thinks he's doing something, right? But anyway, so holding your breath. You should never, ever, ever, ever hold your breath during any point of the exercise. Your inhale and your exhale should be fluid. And you always want to exhale. I have a separate video on this, but you guys should always exhale upon exertion. So during the hard part, that's when you exhale. If you are grunting, it means that you are partially holding your breath. So don't do that, okay? Not only that, but it may sound funny. When you got the headphones in, and that's what ends up happening, right? So there's people at the gym, he has headphones in, he doesn't hear his own grunt, but everybody else has to hear it. Anyway, and then my last one, crunches, when you have bad posture. If you already have a forward head position, bad posture in the shoulders, why are you stacking it up doing crunches? I will never understand. Crunches are not the #1 ab exercise anyway. So, but especially if you have bad posture, why bother? Anyway, guys, I hope this is helpful for you. And I decided to do the video today behind my own, like with my own little thing here. This is my reminder. What are my goals for 2017? What will I actively do to achieve those goals? What steps am I going to take? Am I going to need any help, guidance, or education? And get it done. Go for it, y'all. I wish you guys the most wonderful 2017. Mwah. I love you and be blessed. Bye.